The new Noctua air cooler is capable of cooling a 700-watt 56-core Intel Xeon W processor. Noctua has earned a reputation for being the most productive air coolers. However, their coolers are not compact and can take up a lot of space in the case. The largest coolers are able to compete with liquid coolers, which is not so easy, given the advantages of liquid over air and heat dissipation. The company surpassed all existing coolers by releasing the Noctua NHU14S DX4677 model. As the name suggests, it is designed for the latest Intel Xeon W processors with the LGA4677 connector. Noctua has published a video showing the power consumption of 700 watts from the flagship 56-core Xeon processor at full load. Although the processor was running at 99 degrees Celsius, it's still impressive for an air cooler. The cooler resembles the existing NHU14S, but has a much larger contact plate to match the Xeon W processor line. It is about twice as large as the current model, which allows it to absorb more heat. The base is made of copper and nickel plated. Unlike the previous model, it comes with two 140mm PWM fans instead of just one. The fans are cooled by 6 copper heat pipes, also nickel plated, and surrounded by aluminum fins. It is a chunky cooler measuring 16.5 cm high and 15 cm wide and weighing just over 1 kg with both fans attached. This is the first time we've seen an air cooler that can cool down Intel's most powerful Xeon W processor, the W93495X. This is a 56-core, 112-thread processor with a base power consumption of 350 watts and 420 watts under load. However, as Noctua's video shows, it can consume much more at full load. We've previously seen one of these chips briefly consume more than 1000 watts while overclocking all cores to 4.2 GHz. This demo used a 360mm AIO cooler, so we'd be curious to see if the Noctua cooler can handle any overclocking, a key feature of Xeon W processors. Although this is unlikely. On Twitter, Noctua states that at 700 watts, it reaches a maximum digital thermal sensor, DTS, temperature of 99°C. Noctua faced criticism on Twitter, because users said that it had to be installed inside the case to improve thermal performance. However, the company responded that it wants to show what its new cooler is capable of on an outdoor test stand at an ambient temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. It was also pointed out that the Noctua demo did not have a GPU near the CPU, which should raise the temperature a bit. Despite this, in the video, the chip had a power of 700 watts and according to Tom's Hardware, it did not slow down.